Hi guys, I'm Luke,
And I'm Phil.
and this is Mandarin Blueprint's HSK Challenge.
We're going to see if our friend Alex here can start from zero and pass the HSK2 in under 2 months. And not just with 9 hours a day of study and loads of extra work, 2 hours a day. Let's see if he can do it.
We passed the HSK's highest level, level 6, in under 2 years. So we want to see if we can apply the same groundbreaking techniques to Alex and see if he can do it on a smaller scale in a fraction of the time.
Well, I came to China and I love the culture, I love the food. I'd like to stay here a lot longer, so it'd be really useful knowing some Mandarin. Well, I had to learn Spanish and French at school, but I was never really interested in it because it was always taught out of a textbook, and the knowledge I was learning was never really relevant to me. The hardest part of learning Chinese will either be the tones, and it's a tonal language. I've never tried learning anything like that before, or the characters, because again, it's so different from the languages that I know.
So these are the 7 initials that have a fake I in them. Zhi, chi, shi.
Done that today,
Yeah.
yeah. Zhi, chi, shi. Okay.
明天见.
Boom. Got it. So, 好的，明天见. Alex, you want to give it a shot?
他很高.
Yeah, nice. Just like in any compound final, you want to make sure you articulate both of them. Ali, do you remember how to say this? How many?
多少
Yeah.
多少
多少. I suppose we would put a Z in front of 我. We can get the word for to do or to make. 他是谁? What is this question?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Who is he? Right, in this
Yeah.
case, yeah. Is that? It's almost like a U sound to me, almost like.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, if I were to overemphasize it, it'd be like Young or something like that, right?
SHI. 是 shi, xi, shi.
So, we are now starting the Hanzi movie method. If you can write it, what it implies is that you understand the component parts of the character, right? Because you're able to just write them down. And luckily, the Hanzi movie method will make it so that you can easily write the component parts of the character.
Well, for starters, Chinese characters aren't phonetic, and there are thousands of them. And the standard way of learning them is just through writing them down lots of times, and just memorizing and pairing them to English words and the pinyin words. But what Mandarin Blueprint do is they employ some advanced memorization techniques where you turn characters into a movie scene, you break them down into props, and it helps you instantly remember them when you see the characters.
That's 80%, and these are the ones where we need a system.
2,500 words is about what you need to get to reach fluency.
If you realize that you're at the end of your day and you've done nothing in Chinese, do 10 reviews, learn one character, right? And just do something before you go to bed, right?
But eventually, when your vocabulary gets to a certain point, you can learn new words purely by seeing them in context.
A big part of the Mandarin Blueprint course is preparing you for what happens after the course is over. Learning a language isn't easy, it's going to take a lot of time, and the Blueprint really tries to help you become an independent learner, and they really get you into a schedule of learning every day on your own and giving you lots of free resources to help do that.
What we mean when we say a breakthrough, and it's something that you'll know when it happens, right? You go, whoa, I'm a lot better than I was last month. All
right, everybody, 2 months has passed. Alex has now taken the HSK2. So, Alex, what did you think?
Honestly, I thought the HSK2 was really easy. I didn't think it was a challenge at all.
You used the word easy, that's awesome. So what do you think about the course, all of the techniques that we covered? Which technique or part of the course do you think helped you the most out of everything?
I think the most helpful part of the course was the pronunciation part.
Okay.
That was right at the start, and I thought it really propelled my Chinese straight away. It really helped my speaking and listening, and I learned much more than I could have done in that amount of time with anything else.
Awesome.
That's awesome. So I imagine you came here and you were just going to stay for a couple months, and so you probably had an idea about what you were going to do with your Chinese learning before, but how did you feel after you studied for a bit? Do you still feel the same way about your future with Chinese?
Well, my initial plan was to just come here for 2 months and just learn what might be useful for me in that time. But now I'm really considering coming back for a much longer amount of time. So yeah, I would really like to study Chinese more.
Great, man. Thanks. So There you have it, guys. Chinese is definitely not the hardest language in the world. You just need the right methodology.
Oh, wow!